Hello folks, Major Gosnell here, and today I'm hoping to start a new series on a very old game called X-Albion Prelude, which was released back in 2011 if I'm not mistaken. So I've decided, as X4 has just launched but isn't in a great state currently, that'd be a good idea to come back and do a new Let's Play series on X-Albion Prelude, which I feel is the pinnacle of Egosoft's X series. It's very well polished, there's a lot to do, and it's a very fun game. So we're going to come back, we're going to start again, and see where it takes me. So we're going to go into... nope, I don't have any same games. We're going to go to new game, and we're going to go to my favorite start of all, which was the Bankrupt Assassin start, which gives us a nice little fighter to start off in, and yeah. Now, basically, I haven't played the game in about... I would imagine maybe 2-3 years, give or take. And I'm massively out of touch with the key bindings and everything else. I think we can skip the intro. Yeah, so it's going to be relearning the old systems. X4 has launched. It's not a bad game, but it needs a lot of patching and a lot of features to be added before I feel it'll be up to the same level that Albion Prelude is at. So maybe in about a year's time, or less, if Egosoft is steady with their patches, I might go and do an X4 series. So, here we are, and we are starting off. Now, before I start the series, there's one thing you're going to notice. The cockpit voice, which is lovingly referred to as Betty, speaks a lot in the early X games. So that's something you need to bear in mind. Sorry in advance, but it will annoy you. I'll see if I can actually turn it down slightly.
Command accepted. Command accepted.
As you can see,
Command accepted.
she's very loquacious.
Command accepted. Command accepted.
So, there we go. Alright, so we're going to get started here. Just want to see if my key bindings are the same. They are. Now, the first thing I'm noticing, the UI is very small, given I'm playing at 1440p. So this is going to take some getting used to. Just trying to remember. Spacebar unlocks that. There we go. So, I believe the ship I'm flying is a... How do I check my personal ship again? I have completely forgotten. My property. So I'm flying a Mamba, which is a split M3 class fighter. Actually, let's check our controls here, just so I'm not at a complete loss. I used to play this game a lot, I can't believe I've forgotten all this. Why is that all joystick settings? Here we go. So, we have weapons, targeting, information, current ship is Y, okay. Info. So we've got 2 high-energy plasma throwers, which are pretty good weapons on a fighter, and we can take a large cargo. And we got 1 shield, 25 megajoule. So, actually, let's check our top speed. So top speed is about 210. I think we can upgrade that. Acceleration is 53, and max bearing is 30. Oh, something's coming at me. So what is coming at me here? Ooh. Oh yes, this starts with my character being intermittently attacked by bounty hunters, if memory serves. But it also has Seta, which speeds the game up, which is quite nice. So we might be able to get some free loot here and some bounties if we're lucky. Now, engaging 4 fighters straight off the bat maybe it's not the best idea. This might be a very short-lived series. We'll give it a shot. Looks like that one is about to get hit by a missile as well. Ooh, and he's dropped 2 missiles. That'll be a nice cash boost. So let's get in here. Now, some would argue that the combat in this game was very simplistic. It can be, but it can also be very enjoyable when there's hundreds of ships fighting around you. God damn it. Oh, shit. Okay, they shouldn't take too much off my shield. So I should stress these are more scout ships that I'm engaging currently. Jesus, they're missile spamming me. Jesus. Missile spam is real here. But this combat, anybody who's playing X4 at the moment will realize is a lot more enjoyable. God damn it. Ooh. Also, in X4 you don't take damage when you crash into ships as you're flying. Here you do. Oh, and you've got to open your cargo bay to pick stuff up. You can't just fly over it. So if I press O again, that closes my cargo bay. And... yeah, good draw. Just going to decrease my speed here and get a bearing on it. The UI being so small, it's actually quite tricky to see the cargo icons, which are those small little blue dots to the left of my screen. These ones. Okay, so I'm going to accelerate her and pick those up. Now, I'm not going to accelerate too hard, but I've closed my cargo bay, and if you watch now... oh!
Mosquito missile.
1 second.
Asteroid.
Ah, they must have patched that out. I remember before you had to open your cargo bay to pick stuff up. Well, okay.
Cargo bay now contains.
Alrighty, they've actually changed that feature. I wasn't aware of that.
Tornado missile.
So we're gonna get some nice little loot here.
Cargo bay now contains. Tornado missile. Cargo bay now contains. Rapier missile.
Okay, here we go.
Cargo bay now contains. Rima.
Oop, wrong thing. Sorry, I'm really struggling to get back into what I'm doing here. Freight, here we go. So at the moment we have a mosquito missile, remote guided. Ooh, they actually sell for quite a nice little amount. Tempest missile. Ooh, we might have about 100K's worth of goods here.
Heavy shield production complex. Particle accelerator cannon for.
So if we, how do you open up the map again? I am going completely blank here. Ah, there we go. Nope. Okay, so it's the period key, or the delete, full stop key. So let's see what we've got here. Military outpost will buy the missiles. So we are going to select this target. I've got to say, compared to X4, this map, a lot easier to see what you're doing and a lot easier to get around in. Everything is relatively close together, makes trading a hell of a lot easier. I do kind of prefer it over X4. Just for ease of use, it strikes me as a much easier user interface. I know a lot of people are arguing that it's not, but for me, maybe I'm old-fashioned. I like it. And it's easy to navigate. Also, if you look at the station I'm currently approaching, with Seta here, so this is the station that I'm approaching. You'll notice that the selection window encompasses a good portion of the station. In X4, it's a very narrow window. It's like the size of a fighter. And you have to specifically click on that and right-click to actually calm the station to request docking. Whereas with this, all you have to do is get within distance, which I believe, if memory serves, is 5 kilometers. Now 5 kilometers, you press C, you press 1 or you press enter, and you have your docking granted. In X4 you have to do this whole rigmarole of clicking and stuff, whereas I just feel the C enter button, it's just an easier user interface, this one. Now, you do have to sort of dock carefully here though, but not like the X4 docking. And granted, you can't walk around the station, but to be honest, I am really out of practice with this. Okay, let's try to get in here. There we go. Perfect. Ooh. There you go. And you're docked. Nice, easy
Successfully docked.
interface to get around. And everything you need to do, you can actually do right here.
Connection to local trading
So let's go
networks
to trade, and we are going to sell all those items and everything you need to do. It's right here. No multiple screens. It's so much easier. What do I currently own? Okay.
The mosquito missile is the most commonly used light missile
I'm trying to remember how to trade though. Ah yes, there we go. We'll allow our click and we're done.
Sold. Tempest missile sold. Rapier missile sold. A weapon found in mosquito missile sold. Tornado missile sold. Wasp missile sold.
Just want to make sure I've got no other missiles on me here. Nope. And I've already got 60,000 credits. Nice. Good start to the game. Undock. I will have to look for a UI mod that will increase the UI scaling, because at the moment it is actually kind of difficult to see what I'm doing. I'll probably get back into the habit of it. It's almost
Argon. Small
so,
orbital weapons.
you're going to move around here. Now, I don't want you to get the impression that I'm trying to knock X4. I think X4 with a lot of work will be quite a good game. But at the moment, I just feel that X-Albion Prelude offers a better user experience. And to be honest with you, graphically, this is actually for nearly a 10-year-old game. And if I'm not mistaken, a 15-year-old engine. Very fucking beautiful. Like, look at these stations. These are just gorgeous stations. Let's go in a little closer here. Actually, should probably slow down as we're approaching. Like, just look at this. Now, this is at 1440p, but this is passable graphics even by today's standards. These are good fucking graphics, like. The asteroids are beautiful. I actually prefer these asteroids. I think they look better than the ones in X4. It just, everything, I don't know, it just looks better. It's a shame there's no large ships I can show you in comparison to the X4 ones. I don't believe there is any large ships in this sector, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, we can bring up the sector map. Oh, actually we do. Oh no, that's a weapons platform. Oh, there's a Boreas. We can go over to that.
OTAS, military, Boreas.
I just want to show you one of the large ships here. Now, actually, let's bring up some info on that.
With some sacrifice of shielding and armament for speed, this OTAS developed light destroyer can react
light destroyer.
To developing.
Okay. I think that's an M1 if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I'm going to slow this down just for the big reveal. So this is a Boreas. Now, as you can see, even from this distance out, which is about 6 kilometers, it looks big. This is a chunky ship. Something you don't really have these moments in X4, I've noticed. I really do hope they add large ships. So let's come up on it here. Okay, I'm just gonna slow down so you can see this entire ship. Like, look at this ship. Look at the design of her. This is absolutely beautiful. The modeling on this is stunning. It's not one of the best looking ships in the game by any measure, but compared to the ships in X4, this is this is beautiful. This is outstanding. And this is from a game that was released in 2011. I hope they return to this art style, because the one thing Egosoft's always had going for them is their graphics were always good, ship-wise. Character models not so much. And I just hope they return to this sort of form, because this is what made the game great. Looking at these ships. Okay, it's not modular design, but by Christ, it's a gorgeous looking ship. Anywho, let me get back to the actual playthrough, because I feel I'm going off topic a little bit here. Now, I'm trying to remember which gate it was leads into the pirate sector.
Aquila's beacon.
Aquila's beacon? No, I think it's the west gate I need to go through. Ah, there we go. Hatikva's Fate, the pirate sector that I always go to at the start of every game. And now I'm going to start raiding. So, let's get through here. Good God, like, just before I go through that gate, look at this station. Look at what... Okay, I want to show you what you can do here. Okay, I'm going to slow down massively. Hopefully not crash. Like, look at that. That is just beautiful. And that's not something I've come across that you can do in X4. That you can... It doesn't have the same depth to it. It just doesn't. And again, I'm not trying to knock X4, it's just... I hope it will reach the same levels of style that this game has. Actually, we're being chased by something here, I think. Oh no, that's because the Boron Courier is close. Okay, anyway, let's get back to what I'm doing. We are going to approach this gate. Now, for some reason, the Boron are hostile to me here. Now, I'm trying to remember. So I'm playing as Aragon. The Boron are hostile to me. What ships did I use to attack? Oh, fuck it, they're already hostile to me. I may as well keep attacking them. I just hope that the Aragons don't get pissy at me for attacking them. I forget which way that works.
Argon, weapons dealer. Boron, food transporter.
Ooh, we've got company.
Boron, high-tech transporter.
Ooh, this is something we want to attack. Now, this is another feature that I used to love from this game, which is creeping up on a trader, stripping its shields, and asking it to release its cargo. Now, not every ship does. Now you do have to spam it a little bit, but hopefully he will drop some cargo. Now this one is being a little stubborn. Sometimes they do drop cargo though. Oh shit, we got company.
Pirate discoverer.
Woohoo! Fuck you, bastard.
Pirate discoverer. Boron, high-tech transporter. Pirate, Harrier, Raider. Pirate, Harrier, Hauler.
Spin around.
High-tech
Last
transporter.
fighter.
Pirate, Harrier, Raider.
That was a little too easy. Yeah, the combat can be very simplistic. Oh shit, I've taken a lot of damage actually. I've actually taken considerable amounts of damage, I didn't realize. I have to go to the ship. Oh, I can actually repair my ship, I forgot. Ooh, shield. Oh, come on, you son of a gun. Drop your goddamn freight. Maybe he's empty. Ooh, I need to get a cargo scanner. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he has anything on board. So, oh, actually, what we can do is... Okay, so, what we definitely need to do here is we need to get out of our ship. Now, how the fuck do I do that again? Trying to remember how you get you get out of your ship. How was it again? It is pilot stasis. Oh no. I have forgotten how to get out of my ship. That's why I'm gonna have to check on controls. However,
high-tech transporter.
ooh, high-tech transporter. We're gonna try to get to the. Oh, I don't think we'll catch that though. That's the only thing. Ooh, actually, maybe we will. No, it's got speed advantage on me. Okay, first thing we're gonna do: pick up all these missiles. Ooh, energy cells, not worth it.
Energy cells.
Yeah, goddamn.
Split, high-tech transporter.
Now, I will be trading with Split later, so I don't want to piss them off too badly.
High-tech transporter.
Trying to remember how to eject from your ship. Is it C? No. C?
Hey, your tentacles.
Controls. Okay, into the controls. Memory. Nope, changing ship isn't that thing. How on earth do I get out of my goddamn ship? I have completely blanked on that. Okay, let's go to Y. Okay, Y again, and...
Almost. Yep, I'm at a loss here.
Yep, that's something I'm going to have to ask on the forums because I have completely blanked on that. Anyway, this has been the very first episode in what I'm hoping to be a Albion Prelude playthrough. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope to catch you on future episodes where we'll go a bit more into pirating and a little less knocking of X4. So let's dock up here.
Energy cells. Gate.
Actually.
Energy transporter.
The energy transporter's not my cup of tea.
Argon, weapons dealer, Teladi, fresh meat transporter, Terracorp, freight transporter.
Yeah, I need to relearn the key bindings on this. So, away we go, and back in. Gotta say, I'm very happy with the frame rate. I'm running a 1080 graphics card and pretty solid frame rates of about 140.
Alatna Hill, free Argon trading station.
I think we're gonna dock at, yeah, we'll dock at the free Argon trading station. Okay. Oop. You always gotta increase your speed when you come out of a warp gate. I do remember that. Now, one thing I would say that X4 does have over it, there's a lot more color in X4. Everything here is very metallic-y looking. Ooh, I forgot to ask for docking permission.
Positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
This is one of the joys I have, docking on the trading stations. Perfect. Anyway, hope you enjoyed watching, guys and girls, and yeah, hope to catch you on the next episode.